no longer how we define quality. It is still necessary. We need the foundation, the structural pieces to be in place. We do not coach to structure. Coaching does not coach. Coaching is not a structural process at all. TNTA is a structural process. When these things are not in place, I need a training or a technical assistance. I don't need a coach. We have foundational elements. Coaching is about process, which is why every coaching conversation and meeting is different. Structural components all look alike. So we can have a checklist because I need to see the same thing in all 10 of my classrooms. But with coaching, I won't see the same thing because the children aren't the same, the teachers aren't the same. It's the process of how they're engaging with children and materials, the process of how they're co-planning and planning and thinking. It's the process of how they're using time to elevate learning. This is my big one. It's the process of how they're using developmentally appropriate experiences. So here's the issue that most people fall when they think of developmentally appropriate practice. They think of chronological age, I'm 4, developmental age, or individual age, I'm actually 3 in some areas, and then my culture. My race is Black, and I'm male. All important, but what we forget is to make it developmentally appropriate, my experiences as a coach, I need to help teachers understand that the children's experiences must be 2 things to make it really developmentally appropriate. They must be challenging and attainable or achievable. So that the challenge isn't too far beyond me, but the challenge of that struggle is a positive struggle because I can reach it. And the beauty of developmentally appropriate practices, we've now said there are some developmentally appropriate practices for adults. And it's the same thing. That challenge for adults must be what? Challenging and achievable. So if the challenge is too far gone, adults start feeling vulnerable, they feel guilty, they feel shamed, they do. They feel blamed, and then they shut down.